welcome back to my channel. My name's Tori if you're new here, and if you're not, thank you so much for coming back. So by the title of this video, you know what we're doing today, and I'm so excited. Just as a quick disclaimer, obviously no one has to buy a luxury bag. It is not a life necessity. It was just something I really wanted to do for myself, and by no means am I trying to be flashy or rub it in anyone's face. I know that these are hard times that a lot of people are going through, so please don't take offense to this. This is just something that I was saving up for way before the pandemic even happened. This was actually something I wanted to do for myself for my birthday last year, but if you've been watching my channel, you know that my birthday is literally like the same week where everything went under lockdown and the pandemic kind of became very serious. So just as a short disclaimer, I just wanted to touch upon that so everyone could enjoy this video for all the light and happiness that it's supposed to have. Before we get into the bag that I ultimately ended up buying, I just thought I should let you guys know the bags that I was considering ahead of time, and if by some miracle I can figure out how to include some pictures around of the bags that I was thinking about, I will definitely do that. So the first bag that I was thinking of was the Louis Vuitton
Alma BB.
So I was obsessed with that bag, and I'm honestly still obsessed with that bag. But one of the reasons, I'll kind of give the two top reasons why I didn't end up going with that bag. The first reason I did not end up going with the Louis Vuitton Alba MM was because first, I just started seeing so many girls with it, and obviously, you know, it's great to see that a bag's popular, but for me, it just became a little too trendy, and I didn't necessarily want something every single other girl had, so especially not for my first luxury bag. I just kind of decided that, you know, maybe it wasn't for me. Second reason I decided not to go with that bag is because it's very similar to another bag that I already had, and I was kind of like, why do I need two bags that look that similar? I don't know. I couldn't justify it to myself. I'm sure that I will though in the soon and near future. And by near, I mean probably within like the next year or two, I'm sure I'll end up buying that bag, but right now, I just could not justify it. So the other bag that I was thinking of is the Louis Vuitton Pochette. I don't know, I did like that bag, but I was never in love with it. It was kind of like my second choice if I didn't feel like spending as much money on a bag as the Alba was, but I just didn't really feel in love with it. I was just kind of like, okay, it would be a cute bag. And another reason as to why I didn't get those bags was because, at least for myself, I just feel like a luxury bag isn't something I necessarily want to bring to work. Again, that's just my personal opinion. I think that, you know, small leather goods or, you know, accessories are one thing, but, you know, to each their own. No judgment to anyone that does that. You know, there are different fields where that's probably a little bit more appropriate than necessarily where I work. But after kind of ruling out those other two bags, I was like, well, what are some other designers that are minimalistic, classic, something that I would really want for a while? What designers am I excited about? What do I think of when I think of luxury? And of course, YSL came to mind. I do have a couple of friends that do have some YSL bags, but that's not really the reason why I wanted this bag. It was more, I just wanted a style that was more minimalistic and classic and simple, and something that I did not see everyone with. And honestly, around where I live, it's not super popular, so that's really why I liked it. So for what you guys really want to see and why you clicked on this video, let's get into the bag. So I would just like to start off by saying I did not get to go to one of the boutiques. I ended up ordering my bag online. I don't regret that. I'm definitely glad that I ordered it online. However, really quickly before we get in and see the bag, I do want to say that the color of the bag isn't necessarily the color that I thought it was when I ordered it online. Online, I thought it was a little bit more gray, like a true gray. And as I'll show you guys later, it's a little bit more like brown, or I guess neutral, but it's still a beautiful bag. It's still a purchase I'm very happy with. It's just not exactly what I thought it was, and had I seen it in person, I don't know if I would have bought that color. However, I do still love the bag, so I just want to make that clear really quickly. Additionally, I ordered this bag while it was on pre-order. I believe this color that I bought, and I want to say the tan, I might be wrong on that, but I believe those two colors were on pre-order, and they're two of the newer colors for this specific bag, so it definitely took a while to come in. I believe I ordered the bag on like the 1st of June or something. Like I said earlier, this was a present that I had wanted to get myself for my birthday back in March, and then I just kept holding off and waiting for kind of things to return back to normal, and that just didn't happen. So in June, I just made the decision that I was finally going to get the bag. Just a couple of things had happened, and I decided I wanted a little bit of retail therapy, and so that's why I bought the bag so much later. Okay, so after ordering the bag on, I want to say probably that first week in June, I got the email confirmation of my order, but I did not receive the tracking number or anything like that until probably like 2.5 weeks later. And then once I received the tracking number, I'm pretty sure I got the bag like the next day or 2 days later. So it was just like a weird delay and like timeline. Once I got it, everything was perfect and I'm super happy with it. So finally, let's open this box. So it comes in this beautiful black box with the Saint Laurent name on the front of it. I have a really pretty thick, it's like not really stretchy, just kind of like ribbon across the box. Really great packaging, honestly. The box is so cute, so decorative. I think I would probably use this on like a coffee table or in my office or something like that, so I'm definitely going to hold on to it. Ideally, I'm trying to work this into my new filming space that is still being worked on, but hopefully this box will make an appearance in my filming area. So you got this box, and then if we can open it up, I have opened everything already, but I did repackage it for the purpose of the video. So I did kind of change the order in which the items came to me in, just so that way it would make more sense for the video. So the first thing on top is this really cute envelope. Again, has the same font and everything as the front of the box. It just says Saint Laurent. And inside you can find the care package instructions and I guess more authenticating papers. And then you also get a really cute thank you note. And then I get my, oh my gosh, I didn't realize this had my address and everything on it. Okay, well, I'm not going to show you my receipt because it's literally the shipping label, but it kind of gives you all of the information about the bag and about your purchase. So for the bag, I spent just under $1,200, including shipping and tax and everything like that. So it came to just under $1,200, which again, I know that is a hefty price tag and not everyone has the luxury of being able to do that. And I am extremely blessed and lucky that I was able to save my money to be able to do this. Definitely not something I just did on a whim and was like, oh, I want to buy some luxury items, which again, no shade to anyone who either A, has the ability to do that, or B, doesn't have the ability to do that. That's just what I did. So yeah, it was a little bit pricey of a purchase. So it's the mini Upton wallet on change monogram Saint Laurent bag in the color Pebble. And honestly, that name description does not help at all with the color of the bag, in my opinion. Next in the bag is the cute little dust bag to hold it. I will be using it. I probably won't put the purse back in the box. I'll probably just keep it in this little dust bag. It is really thick, I've got to say, like compared to other dust bags that I have for other purses. This one definitely, you can feel like the quality and the difference in it. You know, isn't going to protect the bag that much differently. I don't know, but it's cute and it works, and you know, it does its purpose. And honestly, for what I paid, I'm glad that everything in this box is just the highest level of quality. So, all right, so now for what you guys really, really want to see, why you clicked on this video, what you're looking forward to, the bag. This is my baby. So again, she is the Upton mini wallet on chain, and she is beautiful in the color Pebble. All of the hardware is this beautiful yellow gold, super, super yellow. That is the one thing that I will say. If you're someone who's not into a very harsh gold detailing, this may not be the bag for you because it is like true gold. It is very, very intense. But yeah, it's beautiful. The chain is the same color as well as the rest of the hardware inside the bag. So when you open the bag, and like the snap is really secure, I have to say, like nothing has dropped out of this bag. It says Saint Laurent right on the crease, Saint Laurent Paris, and then the snap also has Saint Laurent engraved in there. I'm going to try and include a montage of all the little details of the bag, but bear with me if that's not the case. Additionally, when you open the bag, it comes with some tissue paper just to hold the shape of the bag, and you have 2 pouches inside. So you have the main compartment right here, and then this secondary thinner compartment back here. And for one of the key selling points of the bag is that it comes with a card holder. For me, that definitely just took the cake, and I was like, I have to buy this bag because I'm just getting a little bit more bang for my buck. And I thought, you know, especially since it was my first luxury purchase, I wanted to make sure that I was getting the most for my money. Getting another, you know, little gutty, small leather gud was just really making this purchase way more worth it for me. So the card carrier has 3 slots for your cards and a slot for cash. I would say my best recommendation is probably no more than 3 or 4 single bills in there at a time. So whether that's like $300 bills or 3 20s or 3 1s, I would say you don't really want to pile too much cash in there because it will stretch it out. And it won't lay as flat as you would like it, which is just going to take up more room in your bag. So definitely limit the amount of bills that you're planning to put in this card holder. However, if you're on the go or you're going out or something like that, you're probably not going to be carrying a wad of cash with you, so it should be fine. Going into the uses of the bag, I am a strong believer in if I'm spending, you know, X amount on a bag, then I want to get so much use out of my bag. So I will be using this bag and wearing this bag probably more casually than some other customers or purchasers of this bag. To me, I just think that, you know, not that I won't be delicate with the bag, not that I won't care for the bag, but I want to get my money's worth and I want to use it. I want to really make the purchase worth it. And so to me, that means I want to wear it with jeans. I want to wear it dressed up. I want to wear it dressed down, you know. I really want to kind of take some fun risks while wearing this bag. So that will be a whole nother video, and I'll show you guys, you know, what I can fit in my purse and how I wear it and how I style it and all of that. But yeah, I want to get as much wear as I possibly can out of this bag. Right off the bat, just things that I've noticed from my first couple of uses of the bag. I think it will go really great in the fall. It's definitely not the color I thought it was, but I'm not upset with it. I think it'll go really good with a nice like tan color, cream, denim, black denim. I think the bag is versatile. You're just definitely going to have to think outside of the box and kind of get comfortable with things maybe not being super matchy and just kind of letting the bag stand on its own or do a lot of work in the outfit that you're building. So that is one thing I will say. Now, getting into the color of the bag really quick. I brought over an item of clothing that I believe is more along the color that I thought the purse was going to be. So I have this old jacket over here, and it is dark gray. Like, this is a true dark gray coat. Now, this is the color I thought the purse was going to be. Now, let me hold up the card case, which is the same color, and you will see that these are two different shades of gray. I mean, maybe you can't see it that much, but definitely the wallet holder and not the wallet holder, the card holder and the purse are more of like this mud brown. I don't want to say brown. It's like a mud gray kind of like really neutral color. And I just thought it was going to be more gray and kind of like a steel gray. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting this bag, just keep in mind that it's not a steel gray. It's definitely more muted than that. Overall, I have to say, I love this bag. I'm really happy I got it. If you're really into this kind of content, stay tuned because I will have a whole nother video where I go through how I'm styling this bag. And if you don't like this kind of content, I'm sorry. This won't be everything on my channel, but I do kind of want to get, you know, every kind of possible use I can out of this bag. So that will include some videos on this bag. And if you like this video, definitely be sure to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks.